see what's in this supply drop. I don't think it's going to be anything that's game breaking, but I wanted to open it with you guys. Hey, look, cobblestone cubes. Greetings, viewers, and welcome back. Like I said at the end of the last episode, here we are getting ready to face our final horde of the series. I did make a couple upgrades here. You can see the walls right in front of me. If we have to fall back to this position, I've upgraded to concrete. Probably should put one of those little bar pieces across just in case. I don't know that it's going to be necessary. So I did manage to get a little bit of steel. I got 164 pieces right now. I'm not really going to upgrade anything. We'll just do some repair work as needed because I'm sure some stuff's going to get beat up. I did just go ahead and customarily get all of my stuff set up. I've got my drone waiting there. Got a whole bunch of ammo in my inventory. Got my repair supplies handy. Got extra stack of Molotovs. I did put our thumper back in his normal position. I tried to put him as far this way as it possibly would let me. I don't know if the zombies were actually punching it. I don't think it takes damage from smacking them, but I could be wrong on that. Probably something I should look into. I'm not sure if you saw me upgrade those to steel, the platforms that those are sitting on. I went ahead and extended this to steel, and that's basically it. I, again, tried not to use up all my steel that I have, because we are going to need to repair. But other than that, we're just sitting here right now waiting for the horde to start, and we'll see how it goes. I am going to turn on the generator and run all of the traps. Again, not concerned about XP at this point, so we're just going to go ahead and switch this on now before I forget. We're going to turn on the turrets, turn on the fence post, turn on the blade trap, and the zombie should be coming shortly, so we'll see what we get. All right, there's our start of the horde music. Got my recog ready to go, but obviously it's going to take the zombies a little bit to get to the tower and start making their way up. Oh, I also, well, without hitting the modify button, I did swap out the laser sight on the MP5 to a rad remover, since I have a feeling we may be getting some radiated zombies. I'm not really sure, but we'll see. Been seeing a little bit more of them in POI, so I figured that may be inevitable. This shotgun turret's probably going to do a lot of the work, so we may need to just take matters in our own hands, get some of our own XP. Don't let the machines take over. Blade trap got somebody. They're getting shocked. Traps are working. See if I can just keep the top of that platform on fire. These blade traps take damage real quick. That's the other thing we need the steel for. I did not bring forged steel or electrical parts, or forged iron, so those may be broken by the time this is over. Normally about now, I'd say a learning elixir would be great, but again, any XP after this point is irrelevant. Load and pitch another Molotov out here for him. They don't seem to like those too much. Traps seem to be doing their job, so that's good. So make sure this blade trap stays topped up. This fence post shouldn't have any damage to it. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. May make it. Haven't seen any radiated zombies yet, but That doesn't really mean much. Just trying to walk on top of Big Boy. How are you doing on ammo? These things... As he's shooting at him coming up the ramp there. I don't know what they're doing down there. Well, we can stand on top of the shotgun turret and get a vantage point on him. That's good. Big Boy's stuck. We can help him out. We're generous like that. I'm not really sure what they were doing there. Uh-oh, we got a cop trying to spit at us from somewhere. There he is. Here we go. He died. The second I stop standing on it, they pile up again. Yeah. We didn't bring stuff to repair that either. Not so friendly. And Mo got the triple treatment there. He was getting thumped, blade trapped, shocked. All we needed was a dart trap shooting him, and we get them all. Explode, of course, right as I'm reloading. Taking some damage. We got the cop brigade coming. I'm gonna bust out the SMG. Definitely no demos and no radiated zombies yet. It's not like they're gonna demolish the base if the cops explode, but I'd prefer that they just do as little damage as possible. And I didn't bring any iron because I've been smelting it all. I didn't plan that very well. That's not good either. Wow, I'd made all kinds of newbie mistakes. Fuck you, bird. And a shotgun turret put him down, huh? There goes a level up. This is basically just an XP farm as usual. especially with once you set the traps up, it's basically game over as long as you've done it in a logical fashion, where they're kind of overlapping and supporting each other, and you're supporting them, and you stay on top of repairs. And you have the proper equipment for that. Problem is if I run downstairs and try and get the stuff for this, they're gonna swarm me, and I have no way out of that building. So we're not doing that. Don't know what you all are doing, but stop doing it right there, please. Thank you. Shotgun turrets are just ridiculous against birds. Come out for the cops. Let's go ahead and do this. Still working for now. I don't know off the top of my head what damage number it gets down to before it stops shocking. Because it'll stay standing, it just won't shock anymore at a certain point. That's doing okay. They haven't had too many chances to hit that. Definitely not time to be over yet. It's only just about 2 o'clock. Oh, wow, look at all that shotgun ammo gone. Oh, did we finish? We won! Holy shit! Hell yeah, brother! Oh. Let's go and turn those off. We'll turn that off. Heck to the yeah! Let's offload some ammo so we have room for loot. So follow me. Let's go check our loot bag, shall we? I don't know what their problem was with this section right here. They were not happy with it. So that's the first place we need to upgrade. Hey, look at all these party favors they left us. Any level 6 upgrades, that'd be great. Let's just go ahead and read that. Hey, level 2 steel battle axe. I doubt that's better than our level 6 fire axe, though. Treasure map. Let's go ahead and read that so it clears up space. Done some really good upgrades in treasure maps late game. Hey, another treasure map. That one. Oh, I don't know if that's the same one. Let's, that's Taylor's treasure map, so we can read this one. This is Raphael's treasure map. If it was another Taylor's map and we read it, it wouldn't provide us any benefit. Yeah, drone. 6 upgrade that is useless to us. Coyote here that's having some issues. Now he's really having some issues. Couple random pieces of steel. Nothing exciting though. These blood bags are useless. I can't craft med. I'm not crafting meds and nobody buys them, so looks like it. It's all our party favors. Alright, well just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna go ahead and put all this loot where it goes, and then we're just gonna head and go do these 2 treasure maps. See what we can dig up from there. Put these back on. Alright, so apparently this is some kind of sick joke, and there's absolutely no way that I'm gonna be able to dig this up underwater and be successful at it. I would have to dig down here basically and go underneath because there is no way we would just drown. So I will give that a try, but as soon as water gets in and it becomes a shit show, we're leaving and I'll go see where the next one is because this ain't happening probably. Apparently we've got a pack of dogs coming. That's what I wanted to find while I was down in a tunnel here. They just popped up and didn't start growling until they were already in the hole. Grief. I'm just kind of digging down in the direction that I think we're going to the right way. I don't know. Just seems to be working so far. Okay, so I'm not really sure how we manage this, but I just kept digging down further underneath the water and managed to bypass it, and here we are. So let's just see if we can actually get into this thing. We have 16 lockpicks with which to do it. Okay, so we're gonna put this on. I don't think I can get to my drone down here. I was gonna use some eye candy, but it's fine. We'll just see what's in it. That's a decent amount of coins, some good ammo, crap to sell, but not that great. Let's get out of here and... Oh, there's the drone right there. Damn it. Let's get past all this and then go to the next treasure trove. Alright, well this one's partially underneath the road, but that's a heck of a lot better than being partially underwater. So, let's see what we can get out of this. We've got a couple friends I think that are chasing us. Hey, there we go. That was probably worse than digging under the water, but found it. Let's get into it. Yep. Alrighty. That was more craptacular than the last one. I mean, either way, the doing the treasures was basically pointless. Let's kind of head back to the house and figure out what's next. Alright, we're back at the base. I've got the iron and clay forge going, smelting some more iron and clay so we can craft more steel. This is our box of all the stuff that we would be selling to the vendor that's just trash collected, plus our coin. Basically, the series is over. We maxed out our stats in the agility tree, which was the goal. We stayed alive the whole time while doing it. So, as you can see, these are all maxed. We go to our stats here. Player deaths 0. We're still alive. I didn't cheat or do anything crazy. Ending here in the desert, loot stage 95. Here's our stats there. So we're at game stage 105. Demolishers, I believe, show up at game stage 150-ish, around that area, so we didn't quite make it there. We did blast through a whole lot of quests and get a bunch of XP to get our level ups. Again, I kind of really hit that a lot at the end there because I really wanted to get this series done before Alpha 21 came out, and it potentially broke this game. I go to load it, there's errors, something happens. I didn't want that to happen. I wanted to at least be able to finish it out. Like, I make enough errors on my own. I don't need the developers helping me with that any. So I don't know if it's going to come out before I get started on or get into the strength series. I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. The only thing there is left to do here now is to put this base up against a day 7,000 horde, which I will be doing. However, I am going to make some upgrades first, and some of you may disagree with that or think it's cheating. However, if you survive until day 7,000, I can assure you that you're going to have quite a few level 6 upgrades, and most of the things that you have are going to be steel. As long as you were diligent in your efforts and scrapping everything and searching the land for all the goodies that you could find, probably going to have everything upgraded. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I am not going to worry about fixing this place back up. There is absolutely no reason, there really was no need to do that in the other ones, but it also made somewhat a little more sense. I feel like we were living in houses. This is just a Quonset hut, and we just have a big tower that's next to another tower. There's not really a whole lot to it. I'm not going to sit here and go paint all these legs of this thing. I am going to upgrade the materials. May paint them in a fancy color scheme again, like I did with the Fortitude series. I'm not going to go around and chop all the trash on the ground. I think that's kind of pointless. I've got to get to editing some of these videos so I can post it for you to watch. And I have another game that I want to launch and start playing that, so I need to get started on filming and editing those videos. So this is going to be a little bit shorter of a video. Again, we got the horde out of the way. We finished our that objective. So next thing that we're going to do is we're going to come back and we're going to face a day 7,000 horde with this base. And then we're going to be done with agility, and then it'll be on to strength. So depending on when Alpha 21 comes out, it may be an Alpha 20 series, it may be an Alpha 21, it may be half and half, depending on how that goes. So if you've made it this far, I greatly appreciate you watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this series and have watched and enjoyed the previous two when we did Perception and then Fortitude. Coming up on agility here. So next we're going to be doing strength. I did skip over strength originally, and I kind of gave my reasoning for that in the Fortitude series. Once strength is done, we're going to go into intellect, which I'm kind of interested in because there's not a whole lot of combat perks, but we'll get into that when we get there. Anyway, I am calling this episode here, so if you've made it this far, I greatly appreciate you watching and putting up with me rambling and babbling about all the things that matter or don't matter. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel the need to do. I am always open to constructive criticism or feedback. If there's anything I can do to make my videos better for you, always feel free to let me know. You're not going to hurt my feelings, I promise. However, I will say that if you just tell me my videos suck, but you don't tell me how to make them not suck, that doesn't help me and doesn't help anybody. So keep that in mind. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.